Hello, Aquarius. So I'm going to do a you versus them. How do they feel about you? Reading. This is for the first 2 weeks of December, the first half of December for Aquarius. So let's have a look. What have we got here? So this is your recent past. Looks like you've been blocking someone else in the recent past. And right now where you are, you're moving forward, slowly moving forward. Where they are in the Queen of Wands. So they're following their passion. They might be a little bit, this looks like they're a little bit excited about you, because how do they feel about you? Ace of Wands. They feel like you might be a great opportunity, but they're also, there's a lot of sexual tension here between you and them. What do they feel about, what do they think about you? Six of Swords. Okay, so they think that you're moving away to greener pastures. And how do they want to proceed? That's interesting. So they're not really, they're a bit bored. They're bored, perhaps. Yeah, they're bored, definitely. Why are they bored here? Because they feel very passionately about you. But maybe that's the thing, and you're moving away. And they're left bored. Perhaps their options aren't as good as what they thought. And maybe this is someone who's, you've blocked off, someone that you've been playing with, and you've blocked off. Anyway, so what's hidden from you? King of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here, a lot of emotion, and then maybe this might be your match in a lot of ways. So what does Spirit advise? Spirit advises discernment in this situation. And what's the likely outcome? Well, we've got the Knight of Cups, which is kind of forward movement, but this is kind of romantic offer coming in. And then what's under the deck? Got the Devil. Okay, so this looks like they're in a very crazy toxic situation in a sense, because we've got here someone who feels very, very passionate about you. They want to come in, they want to give you a new opportunity. But they see you moving away. You've blocked them in the recent past, and you're moving steadily, progressing forward, and you're acting with discernment. So you've chopped them off. You're not interested in this person. So this person, they're very bored. They've got a lot of offers, or perhaps they're giving their cup to a lot of people. They've got a lot of romantic idealism. They're hoping that one of them will work out. But it looks like between the two of you, there was a lot of passion, but you've ended it. You cut them off because they were toxic. There was a lot of toxic stuff here. Yeah, a lot of secrets. If you look at this, there was a lot of toxicity. There was a lot of passion, perhaps even. But there was a lot of secrets. Yeah, this looks like third parties. And there was a bit of a burden. And it looks like you're on your way to looking for a new opportunity in love. Yeah, look at this. You're looking for a new opportunity in love. Yeah. So we've got you in the energy of the Nine of Wands, but look at this. It's been a bit of a struggle to move forward, and there's been a lot of sneaky, yeah, look at this. This is the sneaky behavior around you. But you're trying to birth something new. So it looks like you are single, but there's been quite a bit of sneaky behavior behind you, and there's people who don't have your best interest around you. But you're trying to birth something new. You're trying to move away from this. You're looking for new opportunities, and maybe even some of the opportunities that have come up have echoed this whole thing with this toxic person that you've been dealing with. This could be someone with, I'm seeing a lot of Leo, Sag energy here. What have we got here? We've got Leo, Sag, and Aries energy. But this is, so there's a lot of fire here. And there is some emotion. So they might be coming in with like an emotional like offer saying, I'm Aquarius, I'm back. And like, you know, I know you want something more out of this, so let's see what I can offer you. Give me 2 seconds. I want to pull some cards on that though, because that could be quite interesting. Bear with. should probably have pulled these beforehand. Hold on, I know which ones. Take these. So let's see what this energy is all about. Firstly, let's talk about a couple of the other layers in there. So I think what we're going to do is, the way they see you, the Ace of Wands, let's talk about that a little bit. Okay, so what have we got here? Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they want to come back, but you blocked them off. They want to give you a new love offer. But you're standing very strong. And this is definitely a soulmate connection. And they've definitely come in a lot of times, but I think you've kind of had enough. And you're holding up your sword. They know that if they make one wrong move, they're in trouble. But look, there is this Ace of Cups here as well, which is they see you as like, I kind of think they've come in time and time again, and they've got away with it. And but you see the truth of this offer that they're giving you, and you're well aware and you're ready to cut them off. So I'm just going to see what the Four of Cups is. So we've got the Knight of Wands here. Well, that's player energy coming in. And we've also got the Knight of Cups. But these are both knights. And we've got the Hierophant. It looks like they're bored. Perhaps they're in a marriage or something, some kind of commitment. Or they're offering some kind of commitment, but they're bored. This person's very charming. They will offer you what they want, but they've got lots of people around them that like them. But look how bored she is. She's just absolutely had it with it. And this could be she or he, but this person is bored. So let's see. Spirit advises the King of Wands, which is kind of an interesting piece of advice. Yeah, thank you. Let's see, anything else on that one? Thank you. Okay, so there's 4 here, so I'm going to take all 4. So what have we got? Oh, there's 5. Oh, look, Spirit advises the King of Wands. He advises the King of Wands. So he's advising stay emotionally calm, be in control of your passions. And then he's also advising the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. That's a nice little combination of stay centered, stay in your energy. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, she's the most stable person, looking after your money, following your passions, being balanced, and moving away from things that don't, where there's no growth by the looks of this. Yeah, look, we've got the 7th of Pentacles. So you're moving away from situations where there's no growth and looking for a new start. And so Spirit's advice basically is here, move away from the situation, move to something more positive where there's going to be growth. So, and that's what it looks like you're doing. This King of Cups offers is also quite an interesting little offer, because I wonder what they really, or in the near future. It's not really an offer in a sense, it's what's coming up in the near future, the way the reading's moving. Ah, look at that, that's really nice. So, everything that's been taken, in a sense, will be, I'm looking at this. Thank you. I've got it. Oh, look at this. That's very positive. I like that. All right, and you've got the 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like under the deck there. Sorry. So let's go through this. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is our, this is your, I'm going to read from that. It's ultimate happiness, as I say. But to me, it's stability. But 10 of Pentacles is also responsibility, because when you look after your finances, they look after you, etc., etc. And this is your justice, and there's some kind of wish fulfillment in this. So there's a situation changing where someone's coming in, perhaps in the near future. There's going to be a love offer. I don't know if this is this person. This might be someone new. It's going to be some kind of wish fulfillment, and it's going to be it's balancing the scales of the universe, as it were. And it's bringing you into a place of, this is ultimate happiness, and it's bringing you into a place where there's lots of money, there's love, there's family, all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm going to go into that a little bit. We have our own ideas of what ultimate happiness is. Some of us, it's just traveling and having a partner. Some of us is having good friends and having a home in certain locations and having a successful business. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I would say that's a well-built business, and that's something that you wish for coming in. It might look like a small thing, but it's going to be something that gives you a lot of joy in the end. We have here as well under the deck the Two of Pentacles. So you might be very busy. You might be juggling a lot of things. But look, now this is... Okay, so this is a situation changing. Now, I don't know if this is with this person. This might be with someone else. But this person might have been juggling you, and it's suddenly come to an end. And that's you, because that's definitely an air sign. Whether it's Aquarius or Gemini. That's you standing your ground, and standing your ground and being strong. And maybe that's what's caused this situation. This person's been juggling you with other people perhaps, and now they've hit a tower moment. Things have changed, and the whole relationship's transformed. I mean, death with the devil is kind of like this person is completely toxic. It's either they change completely, which if they've been in a habit of this all this time, then they're unlikely to change. So discernment, as it says, this is what's hidden from you, is the transition. But what Spirit advises is the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Swords twice in here. So I'm gonna hazard a wild guess, but to be fair, it's written in the cards, as they say. Discernment is your advice. Discernment is what's going to keep you moving forward, and it's going to save you from being dragged into a situation that perhaps isn't that great. So I'm going to pull from one of my oracle decks quickly. I think I'll pull from a moon oracle deck that I've got here. So let's see what we got. That was a really bad shuffle. Give me a second. These are quite new cards, but they're a little bit thin. But they work nicely. They're an alternative version of like moon oracles. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's see what we got. 3 cards. Okay. So it looks like this has been quite a long trip for you. Definitely. And there's been a lot of backwards and forwards in this movement. There's been forward movement. It looks like every 2 steps you take forward, you get dragged back. You try to move away from this, you get dragged back in with the tide. This person's, I'm getting the word enduring, but it's like, this is like, now this could be the past person, but I don't really like talking about the past person in a sense. But this could be the past person, but this could be the new person as well. But this looks like, this is what I'm getting. You've been through a tough journey, and you've been I don't want to say victim, but you've been at the mercy of the tides, the flows, your emotions. You've been at the mercy of your emotions. It's made you stronger because, I mean, you've survived it, but there's solid ground there. So you've hit the solid ground. You've got to the shore. But it's not been easy, and you've endured a lot. From this, I can see this is a tree that's, it's at its wit's end. It should be dead by all means, but it's not. It's probably the sun's going to come out in a couple of days. It'll grow a couple of leaves, and it'll go from strength to strength. But you have endured a lot. And you might even be in that energy of like, just coming through the end of enjoyment. And then you've got communing, right? So you could say communing with nature, but I'm actually more reading this with like socializing a little bit more, getting out there a bit more, seeing people around you. I'm also seeing daisies as well in this card. So, and I think those are all daisies up there. So this might be like taking care of nature, getting out in nature a little bit more, going on a walk, however you connect to yourself, because we all connect to ourselves differently. Some of us will meditate, some of us go for long walks, some of us like to go out and just have a coffee. And this is romance. So this could be being enchanted. It says there, love spell and attracting your equal. But this person might have actually played you a little bit, is what I'm getting from this card. They played you for a bit of a fool, and they were manipulative, definitely with the devil energy. They were manipulative, and the Justice card coming through. You're actually moving away from this situation to something that's more equal. They might have been using love spells, or just bombing you and feeding on your insecurities. It sounds a little bit like narcissistic, but I won't go into that too much. And with this card, maybe Justice is you attracting someone who's more on your wavelength. But I mean, if this has happened to you and you've had to come out of it, you've salvaged yourself, so you will have changed your vibration in a sense. So your wavelength, which is your vibration, will have altered, and you'll be attracting someone much more on a new wavelength, something that you want. You know, it's like the law of attraction, and everybody says sometimes you get what you don't want to make you more discerning about what you do want. So I'm picking up on a little bit of that stuff going on. But anyway, Aquarius, I hope that makes sense for you, and I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this message and it resonated with you. If it didn't, then perhaps you find something in your rising or your moon or your Venus. But anyway, you have a good day and look after yourself, and we'll speak soon. Love you. Cheers.